we're here today with a very, very budget standard deck.
Yeah, this is literally the simplest I can get.
It's not the best deck in the world, but it would get you started in standard if you're a modern player.
Yeah. So literally, go to your local game store, suggest a local, and buy the two starter intro decks, the Liliana and the Gideon. Then, I want you to take the Gideon out of the box, take every red card and artifact, throw them in a pile, leave them alone. Then go do the same thing with the Liliana and take out every artifact and green card and dual land. Put them in a pile, never touch them again. Then just shuffle all those black cards into the white cards, and you have yourself a decent deck.
And to upgrade is only going to cost you 10 to 20 bucks. Maybe more after this video, because I don't know if
depending on how much you want to go and upgrade it.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to have 11 swamps, 10 plains. Throw in a swamp, put in another Festering Mummy, you got another creature. That's a good little upgrade that'll help it out. Then pull out 2 more swamps and 2 more plains. Throw in the black-white dual land from Kaladesh, because that's still standing legal. That's usually a pretty fast land to get out. It's a dual, it's going to help you out, it's going to have a $3-4 price range, but it's worth it. Then to bump up this deck, throw out the 2 Doom Beetles, put in 2 more Festering Mummies. This deck's half warriors, half zombies, and even some of the white cards are zombies. Then you know what? Well, some of the warriors are deciding maybe you're not using too much. Or even the Graceful Cat. He's cool, but not really for this deck, and I hate talking bad about cats. Throw in, there's a Zombie Lord in Amonkhet. It's a black-white card, and it gives all your zombies +1/+1. This is basically a zombie tribal, so...
What's that zombie card that, you play it and it gives all your zombies flying, or they can't be blocked or something like that idea?
I don't know. But that would work too. There's a decent amount of flying warriors already in this deck. And yeah, that's some ways you could easily pump up the strength of this deck without really spending a lot. Because even that zombie warrior I was talking about, I believe he's an uncommon.
Again, it's probably going to be like a $10 to $20 upgrade fee. So for 50 bucks, you're getting a really decent budget deck that is actually kind of intimidating to face against.
Yeah.
So we're going to go in and show you what's in the pre-made decks without any switches, and we might go back in and talk about what we would switch out in places, but we'll see when we get there. Okay guys, this is the deck so far.
Suntail Hawk, the Nagas. Just watch it. It's literally the theme deck cards.
Yeah, that you can take out and switch in with 2 Festering Mummies.
Yeah. You're gonna see, this deck's so simple to play, because it was literally a starter deck.
It's all about getting +1 and -1s.
The black's about doing lingering damage. You can cartouche to get some plus on your creatures and lifelink. There's already a little lifelink in the deck. But the black's really about dealing -1s, and the white's kind of about exerting.
Yeah.
Exerting, adding on, getting other stuff flying,
The dumbest form of this deck, more or less, is just make your opponent's creatures weak and make your creatures strong.
And then the other thing is always try and get out Gideon before Lily. As much as I like Lily better.
Yeah, Gideon can win you a game by himself.
He's a whole mana cheaper.
He does 5 damage by himself, 0.
Yeah. And then you got the Gideon's Resolves that give everything a +1/+1. The Lily's things give all your opponents a -1/-1. Those are good, but that costs 6 mana just to do the Liliana's influence.
If you play Liliana after playing the influence, and you do her -3, I believe, you destroy all creatures with a -1/-1. Which is more or less a board wipe for them. And maybe a board wipe for you too.
I think her -3 is just you kill 1 creature with a -1.
Oh, or her ultimate, I think. So it would be like 2 turns or 3 turns. I can't quite remember.
Yeah.
Now this deck is only going to be like, if you order the cards separately, it's probably going to be around 25 bucks. If you order the 2 dual decks, it's probably going to be $30, but you get a few extra cards and you get 2 packs.
You get 4 packs.
You get 4 packs.
You get 4 packs, 120 cards. It's simple to order the cards individually. It won't cost you much, but it will be a challenge to find Willie and Gideon.
So that was the deck. It's pretty basic, pretty budget. It's kind of fun to play.
Hit Zorzov, you know. I said I wanted to make an Orzhov build for myself, so I did it. And we'll probably do this in the future, try mending the Planeswalker decks together and see if they work.
Again, it's not going to win you every single game, and I know it's not the best for any meta, but if you're really trying to just like get started and you have a budget of $30 or so, it's a great start.
It's a good way to start getting you into Standard.
Yeah.
Especially because Standard's about to change so much with Ixalan. This video will probably be out after Ixalan came out, but
this is going to be Standard League for another year, I believe.
Yeah.
So say $50 for a year, that's not a bad investment, in my opinion.
No. And as we said, we showed you so many little upgrades you can do that won't cost you really anything.
Again, it'd be like $10-20 to upgrade the deck. So that's why I'm saying 50 for everything.
Yeah, it's a fun way to get in. Think about it. You know, as always, like, share, subscribe, comment.
Patreon.
Yeah, hit our Patreon up, guys. We need it. We love you. We need Patreon help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys ever done anything like this with any deck, leave it down in the comment. If your challenge today is to try this.
Yeah.
If you have both of them laying around. Because I know I collect all of them for some reason, because I'm weird.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. You guys have been great. Have a great one. Bye-byes!